After all graduates and faculty are seated, the President's Platform Party will enter, led by the University Mace Bearer, Faculty Senate President Pamela Pyle, Associate Professor of Music, and the University Secretary Kennedy Hubbard. The mace is a traditional symbol of authority. The University Mace was designed and crafted for the University Centennial Convocation in 1989 by Ralph Lewis, Professor Emeritus of Art. Faculty members are wearing colorful and distinctive academic attire. As witnessed tonight, the robe is often black. However, academic institutions may sanction the use of other colors. The length of the robe with the width of the sleeves' borders and the length of the hood increase with each advanced degree. Colors in the velvet hood borders represent the specific field of study in which the degree was earned. The colors of the lining identify the institution which granted the degree. Processing in are the baccalaureate degree candidates, wearing cherry gowns and colorful tassels on their mortarboards that represent their areas of study. Leading the baccalaureate degree candidates from each college are the banner carriers. The college banners are ceremonial flags bearing the university seal and represent the schools and colleges by displaying the colors traditionally associated with the various disciplines. The use of ceremonial banners dates back to the 1500s and are carried tonight by UNM staff members selected by their deans. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the President's Platform Party. The President's Platform Party includes honored guests, executive officers and senior leadership, university deans, the regents, the chancellor, the provost, and the president. President Frank, I declare that all are assembled and in order for the University of New Mexico's Fall 2016 Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony. College banners will now be posted, and the University Mace will be set in place by Faculty Senate President Pamela Pyle to signal the beginning of our ceremony.
Good evening. I'm Terry Babbitt, Associate Provost, and it's my pleasure to serve as the Master of Ceremonies this evening. I now ask Mr. Joseph Mitchell to lead us in singing of the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Tonight is a celebration of your journey and accomplishments at UNM. We'd like to take a moment to showcase an institutional spot that was wholly written, directed, and produced by a team of UNM undergraduate students from communication and journalism and interdisciplinary film and digital media. This commercial airs on various television networks. It's an example of the extraordinary capabilities of our students, guidance of our faculty, and support of our staff. Let's enjoy the work of these students together. We are particularly proud of this wonderful team of students for their outstanding work on this special project, so we'll give them one more round of applause. And now I would like to take this opportunity to introduce members of the Board of Regents and senior administrators who are with us this evening. I invite them to stand as I call their names. Regent President Rob Doty, Regent Vice President Maren Lee, Regent Bradley Hosmer, and Student Regent Ryan Berryman. Thank you. University President Robert Frank, Provost and Executive Vice President of Academic Affairs Chowgi Abdallah, Chancellor of the Health Sciences Center and Dean of the School of Medicine Paul Roth. Please join me in welcoming Regent President Robert Doty to offer greetings to our graduating class.
Good evening. It is my privilege and honor to greet all our graduates and their families and friends on behalf of my colleagues on the Board of Regents. To begin with, graduates, I would like to thank your families, the faculty that have taught and mentored you, and all those who have supported you along your journey. I also want to thank you for choosing the University of New Mexico. It was one of the biggest decisions of your lives, and it was followed by many others. What to major in, where to live, what clubs to join, and finally, what to do after you graduate. I've heard people call life beyond college the real world. Fellow Lobos, you have been in the real world since you came to UNM. You have earned a real education, made real friends, and made a real impact on our community. Challenging times are bound to happen. It is how you meet them that will determine the outcomes. Your degree, along with your Lobo experience, doesn't just open doors. It allows you to open windows, climb stairways, and forge new paths. In other words, you have learned that there isn't just one way of approaching anything in life. As you leave this evening, you leave as Lobos for life. Our alumni are the living embodiment of the power of a UNM education and a reflection of how each of us truly defines all of us. In joining those ranks, we hope that you will encourage others to attend this great institution, your alma mater. By continuing to make UNM a part of your lives, we can carry on the great tradition that is the University of New Mexico. Be passionate about what you choose to do in your life. Continue to work hard, remain optimistic, and always try to serve others. Again, congratulations, class of 2016. Thank you.
Now it is my honor to invite the President of the University of New Mexico, Robert Frank, to make brief remarks and introduce our keynote speaker.
Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the undergraduate commencement ceremony for the fall class of 2016. It's my distinct pleasure to welcome you, our graduates, as well as your family and friends, and congratulate you on this important achievement. You've worked hard for this recognition today. You came to UNM with a desire to learn, a desire to be part of something bigger, and you are. The time you have spent here has enhanced our university, and we are proud of what you've accomplished. We live in a very challenging time. Our safety, freedom, and opportunity are promised, but not guaranteed. In a world of uncertainty, I hope you feel your degree provides a sense of stability, and with that, pride in being part of the Lobo Pact. We are a community coming together to learn from one another, ultimately leaving each other wiser, more in tune with the world, and what we must accomplish to positively influence each other. How do we do that? Author Stephen Marbolli sums it up best when he says, "Dare to be. When there is darkness, dare to be the first to shine a light. When there is injustice, dare to be the first to condemn it. When something is difficult, dare to do it anyway. When times are tough, dare to be tougher. When you feel great, dare to help someone else feel great too. When your day is ended, dare to feel as if you've done your best. Dare to be the best you can. And let me add in my own words, always dare to be the best Lobo you can be. Congratulations to the class of 2016. We wish you the very best in the future. And now it is truly my great pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker for tonight, Ms. Pam Agoyo. She is the Director of the American Student Services and Special Assistant to me for American Indian Affairs here at UNM. Ms. Agoyo earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in Psychology and Sociology and a Master's of Arts degree in Training and Learning Technologies from the University of New Mexico. Over the course of the past 2 decades, Ms. Agoyo's professional career has focused primarily on the areas of student affairs and student development. Ms. Agoyo is a former executive director of the National Institute for Native Leadership in Higher Education and a former special education teacher for the Los Angeles Unified School District. Ms. Agoyo sits on many national boards, most notably the Board of Directors for the National Indian Education Association, where she previously served as president. In January 2014, Ms. Agoyo was appointed by the U.S. Secretary of Interior as a trustee for the Corbell Scholarship Fund and is also a current member of the Board of Trustees for the College Board. As part of her service to the New Mexico tribal community, Ms. Agoyo is president of the New Mexico Statuary Hall Foundation and was instrumental in coordinating the Capitol campaign and installation of the statue of Popeye, the leader of the 1680 Pueblo Revolt in the United States Capitol Natural Statuary Hall Collection in Washington, D.C. Join me please in welcoming Ms. Pam Agoyo.
UNM Board of Regents, President Frank, Provost Abdallah, Chancellor Roth, deans, award honorees, faculty, staff, parents, families, and friends. Good evening. Hello, class fall of 2016. In keeping with my own cultural traditions, and before I begin my remarks, I want to take a moment to recognize the significance of place, this place, and acknowledge the original indigenous inhabitants of our state and the land that this university sits on, specifically Pueblo people. In particular, I want to extend gratitude to the people of Sandia and Eslado Pueblos, as we know that these are your original homelands. Thank you. When I was told that I'd been selected as tonight's keynote speaker, my first instinct was to look around for hidden cameras. I was pretty sure I was being punked. I said to Provost Abdallah, "Are you sure? That's kind of major." His response was pretty matter of fact. He said, "Yes, we're sure. And yes, it is major." I decided I needed some time to think about it. About a week later, I had another conversation with the provost and was ready to list all of the reasons I may not be a good fit for this. I started with, aren't commencement speakers supposed to be famous, kind of celebrity-ish, and super accomplished? And before I could finish, he said, "Look, you'll be great. Just be yourself. And besides, Nobody really remembers their commencement speaker. I don't remember mine. Do you remember yours? Way to convince me to accept by daring me to be unforgettable, huh? In all sincerity, I do want to thank President Frank and Provost Abdallah for this opportunity. I appreciate the vote of confidence. So here goes, Lobos. When I graduated from Espanola Valley High School, go Sun Devils! I was 17 and convinced that I was capable of making my own decisions. In my mind, I was pretty much an adult. I just knew that New Mexico State University was the college for me. There, I said it. I wanted to be an Aggie. But this was my rationale. It was a good 6-hour drive from my home community in Okeawinga Pueblo, far enough away to prevent my parents from making frequent surprise visits. I'd heard from what I considered to be very reliable sources that NMSU was the fun school, the party school. Besides, I had already experienced UNM. My parents are both UNM alums. When I was in kindergarten and first grade, they dragged me around campus with them when they were graduate students. It wasn't that exciting. Hence, my focus on a fun school. Well, my parents said, absolutely not. You're going to UNM. It's a great university, period. End of conversation. Consequently, when I arrived at UNM, I was what I describe as a resistant Lobo. That's a nice way of saying that I was mad, real mad. I couldn't believe my parents wanted to ruin my life. I mean, I was perfectly capable of doing that myself. My first day on campus, my mom and I moved my things into Alvarado Hall. Then we went to the student employment office to look at this huge wall covered in 3x5 index cards of job postings. Remember, this was back in the day. The internet or online anything didn't exist. I'm the oldest of 6 kids, and it was a given that I'd have to work to pay the expenses that my financial aid didn't cover. My parents contributed what they could, but I was expected to work for the rest. I found a couple postings. I thought that they were doable, and I set out to schedule interviews. Luckily, I got the first job I interviewed for that day, in the Student Union building, the subway station and game room. And I had that job all throughout my undergraduate experience. Now, neither of those places exist anymore, and I can honestly say that I can't take the credit or blame for that. And although I didn't realize it at the time, that was the beginning of my career in student affairs. It was the beginning of me coming to understand that it's actually students that make this university great, and not necessarily the university making great students. And it was a time when I relented and had to admit that my parents were right about UNM after all. And a few years ago, when my dad was awarded an honorary doctorate degree on this very stage, again, I was reminded what a phenomenal university this is. You know, my student affairs colleagues and I have the privilege of serving and supporting you every single day, Lobos. We focus on helping you navigate the campus outside the classroom. We encourage you to follow your dreams, to make your mark, to live your best life, to do you. So tonight is a perfect time to say thank you to each and every one of you, to express my extreme gratitude to you, Lobos. You've probably heard people say to you, count your blessings. And when you think about the things you're grateful for, that's exactly what you're doing. To be able to look directly at 800 plus undergraduates tonight magnifies the gratitude that I have for you. Without you, there would be no UNM. Because of you, UNM has a story to tell. Each of you is a compelling character in that story. Things were different when I was an undergraduate, and they'll be different when you come back for homecoming or to be a commencement speaker 10 or 20 or even 50 years from now. The story is always evolving, but the current chapters written by you offer hope and promise to those who will come after. Now I realize that I'm standing between you and the celebrations with your families and friends, so I'll just highlight a few of our recent chapters and what they tell us. First, you teach us courage and tenacity each and every day. You give back. One of the ways you did this was through Lobothon, a student-driven dance contest where you raised $26,000 this year for the Children's Miracle Network Hospital and the UNM Children's Hospital. In the past 3 years, you've donated nearly $100,000 to this cause. And every February, you enthusiastically participate in UNM's Random Acts of Kindness celebration and brighten the days of so many of your fellow Lobos. Second, you're looking for solutions to global issues. Earlier this year, you were instrumental in conducting research at our Health Sciences Center that developed a surprisingly simple technology that uses lemongrass oil to kill mosquito larvae in order to prevent Zika virus. You're part of the reason UNM ranked 82 nationally and 196 globally among thousands of universities by the Center for World University Rankings. And last month, the CIA launched the first signature school program here to connect with all of you, a diverse and talented workforce that's critical to the CIA's global mission. Third, you are passionate about discovery. Last year, the Innovation Academy launched with 200 of you to create a non-traditional curriculum to cultivate the entrepreneurial spirit at UNM. By providing experiential, real-world learning opportunities, you've gained skills that are in high demand in today's job market. And finally, you challenge, you stand your ground, and you build each other up. In an environment that oftentimes doesn't recognize its own privilege and bias, you've reminded this institution that diversity of perspective, language, culture, and community is a tremendous asset. And you've been adamant in helping the Board of Regents and the university administration contemplate whether our existing symbols and images accurately and honorably reflect and represent the present-day UNM. You've also demonstrated your commitment to reassuring, supporting, and protecting each other when you felt your safety being compromised. You have impacted this university in ways that haven't been realized. You're simply amazing. Truth be told, though, the world isn't always going to see you in those caps and gowns. How hard you worked or how much you sacrificed to make it to this moment will likely be unseen. The countless hours you spent studying or procrastinating. All the jobs you worked to pay your tuition to keep from getting disenrolled. The times you had to drive home and take care of your mom or dad. The nights many of you who are parents stayed up with a sick child. Or the evenings and weekends you committed to volunteer or organize a campus movement. I want you to know that I see you. And what I see in you is individuality, diversity, and unlimited potential. Every choice is available to you. You represent optimism and faith in a better world. You are now members of a UNM alumni family that's 170,000 members strong and a living example of the power of education. Be proud of your accomplishments. Make good on your diplomas achieve happiness and joy. My final wish for you is reflected in one of my very favorite poems. To laugh often and much. To win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children. To earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends. To appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. Graduates, I wish you all never-ending and infinite amounts of success. Go Lobos!
Thank you to my good colleague, Pam Magoyo. Pam, please remain at the podium for a special thank you from the Vice President of the Associated Students of the University of New Mexico, Cheyenne Feltz. Cheyenne, please join Ms. Magoyo at the podium.
On behalf of all of the graduates, guests, and faculty here this evening, thank you for joining us here tonight and sharing your words of wisdom. Please accept this gift as a symbol of our gratitude. Definitely memorable.
Thank you, Cheyenne. I now invite Provost Chawi Abdallah to recognize our honors graduates.
We have many members of the class of 2016 whose academic achievements we celebrate tonight. We are very proud to recognize the accomplishments of our honors graduates. We ask that each honors group rise when called. Some of our graduates won the university's top scholarships and awards. Will UNM's graduating Regents, Presidential, Ronald McNair Research Opportunity Scholars, UNM Amigo, UNM Scholars, UNM ZIA, National Hispanic Scholars, the National Native American Scholars, and the Club Outstanding Senior Awards, please rise. Thank you. Many of our graduates have been inducted into a number of national honor societies. Will graduates who are members of Phi Beta Kappa, Phi Kappa Phi, Golden Key, Motorboard, Sigma Tau Delta, and Tau Sigma Delta honor societies and the National Society of Collegiate Scholars please rise? Many of our students are also graduating with honors tonight. First, we have students who are graduating cum laude with grade point averages between 3.5 and 3.74. Please stand and be recognized. Will magna cum laude graduates with grade points between 3.75 and 3.89 stand and be recognized? Next, we have our summa cum laude graduates with grade point averages 3.9 and above. Will you please stand and be recognized? All of our honors graduates have achieved the level of distinction of which we are all exceedingly proud. Congratulations again. Thank you. The University of New Mexico is also honored to recognize a notable group of graduates with us tonight. Select members of this class have committed themselves to serve our country through the armed forces. Throughout their years of study, they have dedicated themselves to a curriculum of study and leadership training in the Army, Navy, Marines, and Air Force ROTC units. Upon graduation, they are commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Armed Forces. Our graduating class also consists of graduating military veterans, military active duty, National Guard, and the reserves. Let us also take a moment to remember and recognize our graduates serving abroad and who cannot be with us tonight. So now, will all graduating service members please rise and join me in applauding their service to this great nation and for their accomplishment. Thank you.
The university established the Presidential Award of Distinction to recognize outstanding career achievement, scholarly excellence, leadership in a profession, noteworthy public service, or humanitarian endeavor. This award is one of the university's most prestigious awards and is bestowed by the university president. I would now like to invite President Robert Frank to present the recipients of the 2016 Presidential Award of Distinction.
This award, first given 3 years ago, gives the university an opportunity to recognize truly remarkable individuals. To our recipients, it is a reflection of the high regard we hold for your accomplishments. For the university, this is an opportunity to recognize those who have helped us create a legacy of excellence and the advancement of UNM that reaches far beyond New Mexico. This year's awardees are both leaders of change and innovation. Their passion for supporting education and their dedication to making lives better is absolutely something to marvel at. They both play a key part in elevating UNM to a higher level of institution distinction. Tonight, Chancellor for the UNM Health Science Center, Paul Roth, joins me in highlighting the impact of our award recipients have had through their innovation and vision. Where's Paul? Oh, over there.
To invite our first Presidential Award of Distinction recipient, Dr. Larry Sklar, to come forward and join the President. Dr. Sklar is a Regents and Distinguished Professor of Pathology with a long and distinguished career at UNM. He has more than 400 publications and patents in biotechnology for drug discovery and drug repurposing leading to clinical trials. With collaborator Bruce Edwards, he is co-inventor of the HyperCyte high-throughput flow cytometry platform. This technology was critical to developing a platform that allows for more rapid screening of cells than was previously possible. The company has sold more than 300 of these systems to clients such as the MD Anderson Cancer Center, GlaxoSmithKline, and Pfizer. Dr. Sklar is also the co-founder of IntelliCyte, the Albuquerque startup company that licensed the technology. IntelliCyte was recently acquired for $90 million by Sartorius, an international biotech company, in a landmark commercialization deal for a UNM startup company. His inventions have contributed to several other biotech and startup companies. In total, Dr. Sklar has disclosed 61 inventions, received 36 U.S.-issued patents, and has many others pending. Dr. Sklar's prolific work in drug discovery, drug development, and drug repurposing is matched by the many leadership roles he fulfills here at UNM. He is director of the University of New Mexico School of Medicine's Center for Molecular Discovery, director of the Chemical Biology Consortium Center for the National Cancer Institute's Experimental Therapeutics Program, co-director of the National Institutes of Health Initiative for Illuminating the Druggable Genome, director of the Drug Repurposing Initiative for the Clinical and Translational Science Center at the UNM Health Sciences Center, and he holds the Marilyn S. Budke and Robert E. Anderson Endowed Chair in Cancer Drug Discovery at the UNM Comprehensive Cancer Center. Dr. Sklar was also named UNM's 53rd Annual Research Lecturer and the STC UNM 2011 Innovation Fellow.
We're honored to have Dr. Sklar as a member of our faculty, and we're pleased to recognize the extraordinary quality of his research, teaching, and leadership. As a prolific inventor, Dr. Sklar is a strong role model for UNM faculty, students, and staff. From the very beginning, he has been an enthusiastic supporter of Innovate ABQ, an active speaker and mentor for others at UNM who are interested in Albuquerque's innovation ecosystem. Over the last 20 years, Dr. Sklar has also successfully collaborated with Los Alamos National Laboratory and Sandia National Laboratories. These are mutually beneficial collaborations that have created a team of scientists in New Mexico who are both leaders in flow cytometry and other technologies. Dr. Sklar, on behalf of the University of New Mexico, I proudly bestow upon you the Presidential Award of Distinction. It is now my great pleasure to invite Presidential Award of Distinction recipient Terry Loddick to come forward. Terry Loddick is the embodiment of a true partner for UNM and Innovate ABQ. Not only is a great corporate supporter through his work and donations from Nusenda Credit Union, but he also gets personally involved by providing his time and expertise to help create jobs for our students and a strong economy for our state of New Mexico. Mr. Loddick has been with Nusenda Credit Union since 1993. He became president and CEO of the credit union in 2000, previously serving as chief operating officer and executive vice president for marketing. In 2013, he was recognized by the National Association of Federal Credit Unions as the CEO of the Year. In addition to his position at the credit union, Mr. Loddick was appointed by the UNM Board of Regents to the Innovate ABQ Board of Directors, where he serves as the chair and an interim president, hopefully forever. He continues to work tirelessly to promote the public-private partnership and the mission of Innovate ABQ for companies, entrepreneurs, and investors to evaluate new technology and create new business opportunity. He also serves on the board of STC UNM, the CNM Foundation, CU Anytime, and Credit Union Service Network. Mr. Loddick has been key to providing Power Success programs in the partnership with UNM Foundation to increase the graduation rates in our state. We must also mention his compassion and leadership. He championed a micro-lending program at UNM which assists students in desperate financial circumstances. The work on this program and many others have been a selfless endeavor that is a perfect example of authentic and transformational commitment to a greater good. Terry Loddick, on behalf of the University of New Mexico, I proudly bestow upon you the Presidential Award of Distinction.
Before we recognize the candidates for degrees, I would like to take a moment to introduce those who will be assisting to present our degree candidates tonight and ask them to stand as I call their names. Pamela Pyle, Faculty Senate President and Associate Professor, College of Fine Arts. Nick Floor, Associate Professor, Anderson School of Management. Charles Flederman, Professor and Associate Dean, School of Engineering. and Dean Sonia Gibson Rankin, Senior Lecturer in Africana Studies and Associate Dean, University College and African American Studies. We also have staff volunteers. Helping us on the stage are Elisha Allen, Director of Information Technology, New Media, Extended Learning; Rosemary Melendrez, Security Supervisor, UNM Police; Craig Melendrez, Community Member; and Katrina Sweetland, Program Coordinator of American Indian Student Services. They are the most visible staff who volunteer to help make this event go smoothly, but we have many other staff volunteers assisting all of the graduates, faculty, and guests here in the entire building tonight who are equally deserving of our gratitude. So I want to thank all of them. Graduates, to commemorate your participation in the ceremony tonight, each of you will receive a diploma cover. You will also receive a print depicting the bronze Lobo Memorial Statue located throughout the UNM campus. Class of 2016, you are about to become proud alumni of the University of New Mexico. All right, let's go for that. We're about to get excited here. James Lewis, President of the Alumni Association, is here to welcome you as alumni.
Good evening and congratulations. Good evening. I am joined in spirit by more than 185,000 other UNM graduates around the world, congratulating you for your dedication, your accomplishments, and wishing you a fulfilling life ahead. Like us, you are now and will be forever a UNM alumni. I hope you will always be proud of being a graduate of the University of New Mexico and that you will want to share your experience with many others. We look forward to a lifelong, mutually rewarding relationship with you. Congratulations and welcome to the University of New Mexico Alumni Association.
Thank you, James. And now we turn to the main business of our ceremony tonight, the conferring of degrees upon our graduating students.
Each dean will present his or her candidates for bachelor's degrees. When all candidates from all schools and colleges have been presented, the president will confer all undergraduate degree candidates together. I will now introduce the deans of our colleges and schools. Senior Associate Dean Philip Ganderton will present the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science in the College of Arts and Sciences please rise? Whoa. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Joe Checky will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the School of Engineering.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the School of Engineering please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Hector Ochoa will present candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the College of Education.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelors of Arts in Education, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Education please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Kimberly Pinder will present candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Fine Arts.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Music please rise? Congratulations.
Dean Craig White will present the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the Anderson School of Management.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Associate Dean Caroline Montoya will present the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the College of Nursing.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Geraldine Forbes Isais will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the School of Architecture and Planning.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Architecture, Bachelor of Environmental Planning and Design please rise? Congratulations.
Dean Kate Krause will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from University College.
Will the candidates for the degrees of the Bachelors of University Studies, the Bachelor of Liberal Arts, and the Bachelor of Arts please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Dean Richard Clement will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the College of University Libraries and Learning Sciences.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Technology and Training please rise? Congratulations.
Chancellor of the Health Sciences Center and Dean of the School of Medicine, Paul Roth, will present the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the School of Medicine.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Emergency Medical Services, Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene, and Bachelor of Science in Radiological Sciences please rise? Congratulations.
Please be seated. Now, will all candidates for bachelor's and associate's degrees please rise? Stay. Now, Mr. President, it's my honor to present all bachelor and associate degree candidates who, upon completion of their academic requirements, and are recommended by the faculty to the regents for their respective degrees.
I hereby confer upon you in your respective degrees with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities which pertain to these degrees. Congratulations, graduates.
Seated. As directed by the marshals, will our bachelor's and associate's degree candidates please come forward to be recognized and to receive your diploma covers.
Can you stand on this side, please? Thank you.
You're handing me the... Oh, no, I think that's...
Shauna Kircher, Linguistics. You can back up a little, I can reach you.
Brett Reynolds, Business Administration.
Oh. Janet Anderson, Geography.
China Hawley, Liberal Arts.
Jessica Armstrong, Psychology.
Wei Hong Miao, Nursing. Megan Korleff, Nursing.
That could have been scary.
April Armijo, Nursing. Paul Serrano, Nursing. Cynthia Solano, Nursing. Ludmila Kostic, Nursing. Denise Amesquita, Nursing.
Shakia Reed, English Studies.
Alexandria Koala, Nursing.
Cheyenne Moore Charlie, English.
Christine Ferguson, Nursing.
Mariah Romero, Biology.
Scott Berger, Nursing.
Matthew Barea, Biology.
Dana Rubio, Nursing.
Alicia Sosi, Psychology.
Kristen Judson, Nursing.
Teresa Desquitado, History.
Loretta Chavez, Nursing.
David Talbot, English Studies.
Victor Ruiz Talamantes, Radiologic Sciences.
Jenny Noriega, Psychology.
Danielle Wooten, Radiologic Sciences.
Larissa Martin, Psychology.
Stephanie Bussey, Radiologic Sciences.
Marisa Trujillo, Speech and Hearing Sciences.
Adele Nasser, Medical Laboratory Sciences.
Mariah Grohl, Speech and Hearing Sciences.
Samantha Lupi, Medical Laboratory Sciences.
Susan Carrasco, Speech and Hearing Sciences.
Stephanie Barrera, Medical Laboratory Sciences.
Evangeline Begay, Speech and Hearing Sciences.
Wai Vo, Medical Laboratory Sciences.
Alicia Apodaca, Health Education and Psychology.
Karina Beltran, Medical Laboratory Sciences.
Catherine Luce, Political Science.
Janice D, Medical Laboratory Sciences.
Viridiana Maurer, Political Science.
Kayla Ashmore, Medical Laboratory Sciences.
Celeste Melkor, Psychology.
Jessica Silva, Medical Laboratory Sciences.
Angelina Stanzione, Biology.
Melody Jordan, Radiologic Sciences.
Ricky Hall, Biology.
Marie Wynn, Radiologic Sciences.
Dana Cox, Speech and Hearing Sciences.
Michelle Jaramillo, Computer Tomography.
Diamond McMahon, Psychology.
Melissa Riedel, Radiologic Sciences.
Katie Lee, Psychology.
Haley Meter, Emergency Medical Services.
Ashley Hubble, Biology.
Christian Giblin, Emergency Medical Services.
Dallas Alexander, English Studies.
Mariah False, Medical Laboratory Sciences.
Natalie Pitcher, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Doreen Huerta, Technology and Training.
Rebecca King, Psychology.
Gabriela Ramirez, Business Administration.
Elizabeth Pregent, Business Administration.
Caitlin Devine, Business Administration.
Alexandria Dietrich, Business Administration.
Joseph Thorpe, Business Administration.
Colby Castleman, Biology.
Andrew Martinez, Finance and Business Administration.
Brittany Burns, Sociology.
Rafael Castellanos Ramos, Business Administration.
Megan Holland, Psychology.
Kimberly Lucero, Business Administration.
Sarah Alvarez, Psychology.
Kaylin Barton, Marketing.
Nieves Estrada, Psychology.
Michael Laughlin, Business Administration.
Brenda Macias Lopez, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Landon Davis, Business Administration.
Amanda P. Otero, Psychology.
Ko Tai, Business Administration.
Sandia Wood, Psychology.
Candice Begay, Business Administration.
Esmeralda Reyes, Sociology.
Shelley Deaton, Business Administration.
Adrian Miranda, Criminology.
Zaid Salim, Business Administration.
Ginger Kehoe, Psychology.
Luis Cruz Martinez, Business Administration.
Nicole Avery, Sociology.
Larissa Holiday, Business Administration.
Amanda Gutierrez Lopez, Sociology.
Abigail Woodard, Business Administration.
Victoria Reyes, Sociology.
Michael Nez, Business Administration.
Kevin Moore, Sociology.
Donnell Smith, Business Administration.
Savannah Cerna, Communication.
Jose Caballos, Business Administration.
Francesca Alexander, Biology.
Ever Gonzalez, Business Administration.
Marisa Sanchez, Sociology.
Luis Arias, Business Administration.
Cassandra Tapia, Criminology and Psychology.
Armando T. Chaedes, Business Administration.
Janelle Ortega, Psychology.
Brett Reese, Business Administration.
Cheryl Lopez, Criminology.
Tiffany S. Idaki, Business Administration.
Daniel Berg, Criminology.
Lucinda Shepard, Business Administration.
Shelby Jones, Psychology.
Dennis Dillinger, Business Administration.
Adam Basinger, Communication.
Dominique Chavez, Business Administration.
Joseph Mendoza, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Aaron Griffith, Business Administration.
William Martz, Applied Math.
Jerica Gonzalez, Business Administration.
Sarina Aranda, Spanish.
Tuan Tai, Business Administration.
Amanda Contreras, Psychology.
Mitchell Marquez, Business Administration.
Janessa Trujillo, Psychology.
Getty Lee Hedrick, Business Administration.
Alexandria Baca, Criminology.
Michael Schenberger, Business Administration.
Bianca Gonzalez, Biochemistry.
Melissa D. Gomez, Business Administration.
Hannah Neal, Psychology.
Emily Donay, Business Administration.
Viridiana Vasquez, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Gloria Martinez, Business Administration.
Aurora Mays, Biology.
Diego Diaz Strandberg, Accounting.
Armando Arieno, Philosophy.
Amber Matson, Business Administration.
Hayeli Lopez, Psychology.
Stacy Hunt, Business Administration.
Madeline Uren, Psychology.
Tamra George, Business Administration.
Danielle Guerrero, Psychology.
Otis Manuelito, Business Administration.
Alexander Forsberg, Philosophy.
Colleen Mason Lujan, Business Administration.
Carolina Carrillo Flores, History.
David Sayers, Business Administration.
Megan McQuarrie, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Tien Lee, Business Administration.
Nicholas Padilla, Psychology.
Vanessa Armenta, Business Administration.
Lynette Bustos, Psychology.
Alondra Serrano, Business Administration.
Mariah Miller, Psychology.
Jordan McDonald, Business Administration.
Rose Miller, Chemistry.
Crystal Lyons, Business Administration.
Riley McGovern, Economics.
Casey Pettis, Business Administration.
Mitchell Johnson, Psychology.
Luke Salazar, Business Administration.
Nathan Mangus, Communications.
Julio Padilla, Business Administration.
Melissa Selmeyer, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Joel Shears, Business Administration.
Lucas Winter, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Lauren Hood, Business Administration.
Eric Miller, Biology.
Harold Chang, Business Administration.
Jacob Chavez, psychology.
Andres Antonio Sanchez, business administration.
Marcos Tafoya, psychology.
Alexis Parch, business administration.
Leslie Iturralde, biology.
Jesus Cortez, business administration.
Dylan Cowie, anthropology.
Dana Tyler, business administration.
Kendra Aguilar Chavez, biology.
Justin Maynard, business administration.
William Aragon, biology.
Scott McFall, business administration.
Tara Humbles, biology.
Pastor Avitia, business administration.
Camilla Allison, English.
Marissa Sandoval, business administration.
Ashley Cook, biology.
Jasmine Hatton, business administration.
Ariana Montez, evolutionary anthropology.
Joseph Brasher, business administration.
Jameson Gabaldon, psychology.
Connor Garvin, business administration.
Lily Howley, English.
Ethan Branch, business administration.
Monique Otis, sociology.
Tumim Al-Sagur, business administration.
Lindsay Damron, psychology.
Julian Juan, business administration.
Soraya Gonzalez, psychology.
Genesis Montoya, psychology.
Sarah Henderson, English studies.
Rachel Timmons, business administration.
Melanie Lueris, psychology.
Veronica Salazar, biology.
Michael Hickson, biology.
Claire Schuster, psychology.
Christopher Lucero, Spanish.
Nigel Brassington, mechanical engineering.
Sarah Wiedmeyer, biology.
Eric Sonnenberg, mechanical engineering.
Alexandra Malo, anthropology.
Connor Denman, computer science.
Monica Nezer, psychology.
Gabriella Kem, civil engineering.
Caroline Hannawalt, anthropology.
Thomas Otero, computer science.
Connor Williams, political science.
Tariq Embry, computer science.
Justin O'Shea, environmental science.
Shahidul Fasal, civil engineering.
Keiko Tansky, family studies.
Leonard Graham, computer engineering.
Leilani Trujillo, family studies.
Justin Evans, mechanical engineering.
Elizabeth Darcy, anthropology.
Jesus Perez, mechanical engineering.
Wendy Mason, psychology.
Abir Jihad, computer engineering.
Matthew Trujillo, psychology.
Matthew Wynn, computer engineering.
Diego Montoya, American studies.
Matthew Martinez, computer engineering.
Yesenia Ramirez, psychology.
Jamie Gerard, nuclear engineering.
Alexandra Gillikin, American studies.
Jeremy Luis Tapia, mechanical engineering.
Catherine Barton, East Asian studies.
Danny Adams, computer science.
Joshua Heckman, American studies.
Mason Banning, computer science.
Tashi Swirkos, international studies and women's studies.
Go ahead. CJ Berryman, civil engineering.
Kimberly Hernandez, international studies.
Jacob Letcher, chemical engineering.
Enrique Baeme Ella, international studies.
Esperanza Laval, liberal arts minoring in Spanish.
Donald Cruz, mathematics.
Ashley Leba, liberal arts.
Brandon Allen Luna, international studies.
Sydney Grazak, liberal arts.
Savannah Sloan, international studies.
Shannon DeLuca, liberal arts.
Frank Espinoza, history.
Oh my goodness, Emmett Yepa, Native American studies.
Swan Lei, chemistry.
Joseph Moore, liberal arts.
Troy Livingston, journalism and mass communication.
Davin Chikichi, Native American Studies.
Dylan MacArthur, International Studies.
Kyle Henderson, Liberal Arts.
Zachary Kavelman, Economics.
Farah Susi, Native American Studies.
Adrian Flory, Psychology.
Ricky Carroll, Liberal Arts.
Gage Stone, Liberal Arts.
Gabriela Saavedra, Liberal Arts.
Ben Moser, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Kenneth Schwartz, Liberal Arts.
Elvan Silas, double major in Criminology and Psychology.
Rachel Weaver, Liberal Arts.
Anna Sanchez, Psychology.
Gabriel Fellows, Medical Laboratory Sciences.
Renee Morgan, Anthropology.
Tyson Sam, Liberal Arts.
Shannon David, Anthropology.
Tara Wolf, Liberal Arts.
Lizeth Cueto, Psychology and Biology.
Tyloo Lane, Kumsa Chopito, Liberal Arts.
Tamara Love, English.
Sarah Franklin, Liberal Arts.
Justin Bruff, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Elizabeth Arzate, Liberal Arts.
Brianna Rankin, English Studies.
David Anaya, Liberal Arts.
Jordan Albert, English.
Claire Spence, Liberal Arts.
Kazita Johnson, English.
Maya Espinosa, Liberal Arts.
Patricia Garcia, Psychology and Spanish.
Cecilia Pacheco, Liberal Arts.
Maria Kentelasiska, International Studies.
Avery Frank, Liberal Arts.
Almost. Kathleen Febo, Communication.
Celeste Larda, Liberal Arts.
Stephanie Camp, Criminology.
Atika Al-Sultan, Liberal Arts.
Heather Hutzel, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Santiago Espinosa, Liberal Arts.
Joshua Rivera, History.
Miles Taylor, Liberal Arts.
Jessica Frias, Criminology and Psychology.
Christopher Kennedy, Liberal Arts.
John Huggard, History.
Corey Hanley, Liberal Arts.
Jeff Dorr, Biology.
Olivia Lynch, Liberal Arts.
Christina Pacheco, Biology.
Aaron Garcia, Liberal Arts.
Brianna Montano, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Jessica Lucero, Liberal Arts.
Cassandra Fatano, Psychology.
Susana Enrique, Liberal Arts.
Autumn Inez, Psychology.
Lindsay Campbell, Liberal Arts.
Kaylee Jean Isom, Biology.
Jessica Montoya, Liberal Arts.
Nancy Hannigan, Communication.
Maria Sucia Rudel, Liberal Arts.
Mackenzie Manuel, History.
Renee Haverlock, Liberal Arts.
Mariah Montoya, Professional Writing.
John Orr, Liberal Arts.
Unkulthum Kasum, International Studies and Foreign Languages.
Janessa McKillop, Liberal Arts.
Gabrielle Martinez, Criminology and Psychology.
Andrea McKillop, Liberal Arts.
Sarah Martinez, Psychology and Evolutionary Anthropology.
Jacqueline Mickey, Liberal Arts.
Stephanie Tercero, History and Political Science.
Kelsey Johnson, Liberal Arts.
Laura Atencio, Psychology.
Amy Green, Liberal Arts.
Mark Montoya, Psychology.
Bianca Borg, Environmental Design.
Bailey Rowe, Biology.
Lindsay Costello, Environmental Design.
Kian Nudi Muldoon, Psychology.
David Hobson, Environmental Design.
Jasmine Vigil, Communication.
Corina Christensen, Environmental Design.
Matthew Fleischer, political science.
Mary Blanca Johnson, architecture.
Teresa Lefkowitz, anthropology.
Leanne Kennedy, art studio.
Heather Garcia, sociology.
Stephanie Guerrero, art studio.
Brianna Baca, criminology.
Jacqueline Lee, art studio.
Stevie Gallegos, psychology.
Amy Maestas, art studio.
Carlos Araguin Martinez, Spanish and psychology.
Victoria Lett, art education.
Brianna Grubb, political science.
Krista Vera, media arts.
Ariana Senna, journalism and mass communication.
Jared Rendon Trompak, interdisciplinary film and digital media.
Jennifer Baker, communication.
Elizabeth Lawson, dance.
Ali Ortega, strategic communication.
Kirsten Johnson, dance.
Destiny Padilla, political science.
Elizabeth Mokeen, art studio.
Landry Medina, psychology.
Xiomara Ortega Trinidad, art studio.
Jasmine Maestas, sociology.
Daniel Marquez, art studio.
Christopher Hodges, history.
Inez Dominguez, media arts.
Allison Smith, philosophy.
Ashley Kurtz, media arts.
Rama Riani, biology and psychology.
Alicia Tussie, media arts.
Julianne Braggs, German.
Crystal Fisher, media arts.
Lorenzo Silva, biochemistry.
Malcolm McKenzie, media arts.
Imani Curl, communication.
Nicholas Archuleta, interdisciplinary film and digital media.
Brandy Bustamante, communication.
Chelsea Nanawa, media arts.
Elizabeth Nelson, psychology.
Amanda Romero, art studio.
Thomas Macias, communication.
Cody Hamilton, media arts.
Brandon Karaiti, criminology.
Marissa Gomez, media arts. Oh, I'm sorry, art studio.
Carl Hott, history.
Kelly Wargowski, art studio.
Joshua Martinez, political science.
Renee Romero, art studio.
Zachary Morris, criminology.
Lana Ellis, art studio.
Lauren Cox, psychology.
Ebony Thompson, theater.
Timothy Dvorak, English studies.
Elena Williamson, theater.
Jonathan Cox, history.
Fritz J. Bitsui, media arts.
Tomasz Garcia, psychology.
Stephanie Davis, art studio.
Gabriela Martinez, psychology.
Nicholas David Genevieve Pippin, theater.
Dominique Rodriguez, sociology.
Alexander Hetlinger, theater.
Flora Reynaud, English.
Melody Pinkston, design for performance.
Kristen Spencer, journalism and mass communication.
Jana Prentice, theater.
Valentina Livingston, journalism and mass communication.
Estrelita Edwell, theater.
Eric Dauncey, journalism and mass communication.
Emily Norris, design for performance.
Myra Jimenez, psychology and Spanish.
Kevin Benjamin, design for performance.
Lindsay Jimenez, criminology.
Christina Iannucci, theater.
Keith Little, psychology.
Nicholas Shaw, art studio.
Amanda Korf, English studies.
Kaylee Verding, art studio.
Jennifer Garnsey, English studies.
Laura Howard, art studio.
Tanya Marie Martinez, English.
Stephanie Lara, media arts.
Evan Rons, journalism and mass communication.
Caitlin Y. Wingard, music.
Megan Cohagen, criminology.
Elliot Archuleta, art studio.
Carolina Jaime, anthropology.
Aaron War, art studio.
Claire Wu, biology.
Geneva Bolick Poling, art studio.
Devonte Kurt Watson, economics and international studies.
Chelsea Moore, art studio.
Sandra Vega, biology.
Michelle Barreras, art studio.
Alyssa Casau, psychology.
Megan Lay Croce, athletic training.
Noemi Leon, anthropology.
Nevin Dominguez, athletic training.
Michael Sam, biology.
Alexandra Fuentes, athletic training.
Rosemary Morgan, Anthropology.
Julie Holt, Athletic Training.
Maricia Martinez, Criminology and Psychology.
Erica Diane Tonini, Physical Education.
Kevin Kreisel, Psychology.
Eric Estrada, Physical Education.
Charles King, Communication.
Michaela Byrne, Elementary Education.
Tara Bond, Criminology.
Abby Laughlin, Elementary Education.
Isaac Holliday, Sociology.
Amanda Munoz, Early Childhood Multicultural Education.
Isabella Blood, Biology.
Marissa Tenorio, Early Childhood Multicultural Education.
Amber Hauk, Psychology.
Marissa Harwell, Early Childhood Multicultural Education.
Melinda Hansel, Criminology.
Kimberly Espinosa, Human Development and Family Relations.
Danielle Chavez, Criminology and Psychology.
Zachary Bradshaw, Family Studies.
Adriana Archuleta, Criminology and Psychology.
Ashley Torres, Elementary Education.
Kimberly Santestevan, Psychology.
Ariana Chavez, Elementary Education.
Caitlin Olson, Biology.
Yadira M. Garcia, Elementary Education.
Marlo Springer, Psychology.
Diego Villegas, Art Education.
Allegra Elliott, Sociology.
Maritza Ochoa, Family Studies.
Stephanie Calderon, Criminology.
Bethany Tercero, Family Studies.
Daryl Martinez, Biology.
Amanda Hailey Gallegos, Elementary Education.
Christine Javier, Biology.
Sherry Kelly, Elementary Education.
Sarah Piro, Psychology.
Shannon Miera, Elementary Education.
Cassandra Leba, Psychology.
Elizabeth Tran, Elementary Education.
Mary Riley, Biology.
Stephanie Gomez, Elementary Education.
Julian Ashley Peer, Criminology.
Cindelena Salido, Elementary Education.
Lena Knox, Psychology.
Claudia Varela, Elementary Education.
Joy Garcia Apodaca, English.
Keisha Renard, Elementary Education.
Lizette Carrillo Arzaga, English.
Amanda Simmons, Elementary Education.
Melissa Mann, Biology.
Sumarin Brum, Elementary Education.
Taylor Vandenberg, Biology.
Jorge Casaneda, Elementary Education.
Janie McConnell, Psychology.
Alexis Clark, Elementary Education.
Beatrice Otomanelli, Psychology and Criminology.
Selena Valencia, Elementary Education.
Jenna Sturgis, Psychology and Criminology.
Matthew Carty, Elementary Education.
Lucas Ramirez, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Patrick Doyle, Exercise Science.
Sheena Lauber, Comparative Literature and Cultural Studies.
Derek Valdez, Exercise Science.
Jessica Dyer, Psychology.
Sal Carrillo, Exercise Science.
Gabriela Tafoya, Anthropology.
Jeremy Zuniga, Exercise Science.
Alexandria Baca, Psychology.
Hannah Park, Exercise Science.
Kevin Melter, Psychology.
Jared Story, Elementary Education.
Tyler Longley, Political Science.
Ryan Martin, Elementary Education.
Tania Espinoza, Psychology.
Mario Romero, Elementary Education.
Iris Rodriguez, Criminology.
Cody Jeff, Elementary Education.
Barbara Conley, Psychology.
Ruth Perez, Education.
Ruby Santos, Journalism and Mass Communication. Andrea Mickelson, Special Education.
Amanda Rodriguez, Biology.
Simona Muñez, Secondary Education.
Kylie Sylvester, Psychology.
Sarah Megan, Elementary Education.
Megan Belts, English and Psychology.
Paige Stoufferher, Health Education.
Isabel Haraki, Psychology.
Lydia Cahiga Loa, Community Health Education.
Christine Shirky, Speech and Hearing Science.
Nicole Pino, Health Education.
Kevin Lopez, Psychology.
Nicholas Morol, Elementary Education.
Marino Valdez, Criminology.
Nancy Vaho, Elementary Education.
Kaylee Glandon, Biology and Psychology.
Nikki Costales, Elementary Education.
Vanessa Lucero, Psychology.
Amalia Mediano Trujillo, elementary education.
Jamie Montoya, psychology.
Shariah Rivera, elementary education.
Brianna Mulligan, biochemistry.
Amanda Saenz, elementary education.
Karina Smasted, psychology.
Jeffrey Beelery, elementary education.
Camilla Cluett, sociology.
Desiree Dimas, health education.
Siobhan Brennan, business administration.
Shalane Rosales, health education.
Joshua Fierro, journalism and mass communication.
Jacqueline Rodtang, biochemistry.
Katrina Archuleta, journalism and mass communication.
Hannah Markey, economics.
Joshua Hinty, journalism and mass communication.
Kirsten Johnson, psychology and family studies.
Devin Gentry, journalism and mass communication.
Ashley Niles, psychology.
Jordan Monroe, journalism and mass communication.
Andrea Frahua, sociology.
Tammy L. Ramirez Harmon, psychology.
Brittany Scavo, psychology.
Aaron Kirk, communication.
Gabriel Garcia, biochemistry.
Corrine Aguilar, criminology.
Samantha Lucero, psychology.
Ashley Martinez, psychology.
Aaron O'Malley, chemistry.
Audrey Martinez, psychology.
Evan Sanchez, criminology and psychology.
Annalie Gomez, family studies.
Martin Ponce, criminology.
Anthony Padilla, psychology.
Justin Alexander Darian, psychology.
Bin Nguyen, biochemistry.
Jessica Quesada, psychology.
Diana Vargas, journalism and mass communication.
Rachel Chadwell, biology.
Monique Rinaldi, double major in journalism and mass communication and criminology.
Janine Rogi, psychology.
Paulina Andrade, criminology and Spanish.
Chelsea Padilla, criminology.
Luz Mendez, criminology and psychology.
Irving Lopez, criminology.
Sydney Wheeler, English.
Jessica Candelaria, journalism and mass communication.
Craig Smith, English.
Lisa Hardesty, political science.
David Gray, English studies.
Shariah Sakuhi, biology.
Ashley Price, psychology.
Crystal Ochoa Correa, biology.
Jose Estrada, journalism and mass communication.
Tracy Morrison, health education.
Obed Onchando, criminology and communication.
Kyle Todacini, health education.
Jeffrey Maloney, criminology.
Brianna Key, health education.
Erica Baca, criminology and psychology.
Lachey Jake, health education.
Alicia Montoya, mathematics.
Alyssa Jackson, health education.
Annabella Pepin, anthropology.
Nicholas Arvizo, health education.
Victoria Gentile, Spanish.
Lisa Salazar, health education.
Mario Alvarado, Spanish.
Devaney Wildheit, history.
Maureen Stevens, psychology.
Williams Givens, psychology.
Moises Ibarra, political science.
Lauren Takis, communication.
Renee Lopez, journalism and mass communication.
Elizabeth Borundo, sociology.
Connor Magnuson, economics.
Frank Murray, political science.
Dirk McDougall, English studies.
Kyle States, environmental science.
Ashley Fursdun, biology.
Hong Wen, English studies.
Kenneth Hogreef, economics.
Aaron Morse, Russian.
Sharon Brooms, psychology.
Alicia Cordova, psychology.
Grant Britt, communication.
Savannah Corley, psychology.
Gianna Platero, psychology.
Italia Aranda Gonzalez, biology.
Vanessa Oldani, psychology.
Autumn Ivor, art studio.
Rachel Marchand, international studies.
Zachary Squibb, music education.
Cyan Florkowski, languages.
Jared Burunda, Criminology.
Ariana Kemp, Psychology.
Thong Pham, Biology.
Sophie Marcella Holmes, Economics.
Joseph Bush, Criminology.
Kristen Holtzoy, Biology.
Kelsey Harney, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Cameron Ferrante, Latin American Studies.
Campbell J. Schwantz, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Rachel Yellen, Psychology.
Mariah Martinez, Biology and Spanish.
Laura Young, Psychology.
Victoria Castillo, Biology, minor in Spanish.
Luz Varela, Criminology.
Lucas Akes, Biology with a minor in Psychology and Chemistry.
Johanna Reichen, Communication.
Otilia Spilka, Criminology.
Melanie Bolton, Psychology.
Chelsea Landry, Psychology.
Oksana Vichar, Biology.
Anne Bachicha, Psychology.
Muhammad Musleh, Biochemistry.
Alexis Aylward, Political Science.
Antonio Marquez, Biology.
Jennifer Luna, Communication.
Helene Martinez, Biology and Spanish.
Megan Techrolt, Psychology.
Carlos Montoya, Psychology.
Rebecca Morse, Communication.
Alyssa Medina, Psychology.
Rachel Romero, Communication.
Vanessa Chavez, Family Studies.
Catherine Hodak, Political Science.
Miranda Romero, Communication.
Sade Patterson, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Joaquin Garcia, Biology.
Noel Olivas, Criminology.
Stephen Velasquez, Anthropology.
Taller Boardman, Liberal Arts.
Carolyn Dixon, Psychology.
Casey Ray Myers, Biology.
Araceli Garcia, Criminology and Chicano Studies.
Annabella King, Biology.
Mercedes Paloma Holtree, Journalism and Chicano Studies.
Esmeralda Moreno, Psychology.
Alejandra Marino Villegas, Spanish.
Heidi Ramirez, Psychology and Spanish.
Mia Akbar, Sociology.
Richard Campbell, Economics.
Michael Garcia, Anthropology.
Hannah Butler, Mathematics.
Valerie Lucero, Criminology.
Ashley Neighbor, Journalism and Mass Communication and Sociology.
Jillian M. Luran Sweeney, Environmental Science.
Connor Ryan Hurley, Psychology.
Kiana Carr, Psychology.
Emily Petrie, Communication.
Vasal Shageft, Psychology.
Katie Easley, Criminology and Psychology.
Brandon Thomas, Biology.
Allison Elizabeth Grady, Sociology.
Kishan Patel, Chemistry.
Kylie Biddle, Communication.
Jean Nguyen, Chemistry.
Carlos Ramirez, Journalism and Mass Communication.
Muchan Lee, Biochemistry.
Serena Alvarez, Communication and Journalism.
Jacob Bushma, Biology.
Hira Malik, Economics.
Aurelia Mitchell, Geography.
Megan Schwartz, Psychology.
Alina Schachter, English.
Shayana Chiaramonte, Criminology.
Hannah Carver, Biology.
Gloria Servan Trivano, Spanish. Jamie Vigil, Psychology. Kiteria Hawkes, Psychology. Daniel Pitcher, Biology and Evolutionary Anthropology. Tasca von Swall, Biochemistry. Michaela Weigel, Biology.
Will the entire class of 2016 please rise? All right, now a moment you've been waiting for, the symbolic turning of the tassels. Graduates, as a final rite of commencement, please move your tassels from the right to the left side of your mortar boards. We welcome you to the ranks of the alumni of the University of New Mexico. Congratulations. Go Lobos!
Thank you. Everyone, please be seated. Sorry to be the downer there. Everyone be seated. We're going to get going again, though. Each of our graduates and all of us in the university community know that there are several people here this evening who have played a vital role in the support and encouragement of our graduates during their academic careers. We would like to recognize them. First, we would like to recognize the tremendous faculty at the University of New Mexico. Our faculty are instrumental in making this day possible. Tonight's graduates can attest to how faculty have encouraged, supported, and expected the best from them. Their dedication has helped our graduates achieve the accomplishments we now celebrate. Will the faculty please rise and be recognized? Now, another favorite part of the ceremony. Will all of the parents, members of our graduating class, please rise? All parents, please rise. Will those who are husbands, wives, partners, or children please stand also? And finally, will the grandparents, grandchildren, uncles, aunts, sisters, brothers, and all others who have a special relationship to a member of the graduating class, please rise. All of you are much more than guests here tonight, for you have been active participants in the events leading to this moment. Without your help, your patience, your encouragement, and your willingness to sacrifice, many of our graduates might not be here. We all salute you and want to give you one more round of applause. As new alumni, may the words which you are about to sing take on a very special and lasting meaning for you. Please rise and join Joseph in singing the alma mater. The words are printed on the front inner cover of the program.
New Mexico, we sing to honor thee. These golden days of college haze will live in memory. This praise we sing will ever ring with truth and loyalty. New Mexico, your fame we know will last eternally.
Please be seated. This concludes the University of New Mexico's Fall 2016 Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony. The University Mace will now be removed by the Faculty Senate President together with the University Secretary. They will lead our recessional. We ask that everyone please remain in their seats while the platform party and our graduates depart from the arena. The recessional music will be performed by Mariachi Luna Azul.